What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about junk silver, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver content and my giveaway, link in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, we got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, and of course the brand new DYDSS in-frame t-shirt, hoodie, and sticker. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today, I wanted to actually talk about a couple different things. I have two questions that I want to answer, and I also wanted to play another game of Guess That Coin. So in today's video, I want to just briefly mention the fact that just a couple of days ago, I ordered a little bit more silver online, and I will be having a couple dollars face value of 90% junk constitutional silver arriving in the mail over the next 3 days or so. So I will be doing another silver unboxing video. It's not a great deal of silver, but it's a little bit more than I typically like to order. And it's something that I typically don't order. As many of you know, I get random silver for the most part, so I never know if it's going to be dimes or quarters or half dollars or what. So if you guys want to head on down to the comments and take a wild guess, what do you think I ordered this time around? That's the question I have for you. And also, there are two questions that I have from some of you that I would like to answer throughout the course of this video. The first one is coming from Chris, asking why I'm not a huge fan of junk silver. First and foremost, I do like and appreciate constitutional 90%. I'm just a much bigger fan of 3/9 or 4/9 fine pure silver. I've always liked it better. I believe I always will like it better. One of the main reasons I started to stack 90% is because I wanted to diversify a little bit. I mean, all of these coins sitting in front of me, whether it's the half dollars, whether it's the quarters, whether it's the dimes. I mean, over here we have some quarters, not your typical Washington quarters. These are the standing liberties, not to be confused with the walking liberty half dollars and a bunch of Kennedys and whatnot. I know for a fact that coins like this, coins like these, have an incredibly high level of notoriety. These are recognizable everywhere. These are trusted everywhere. These are respected everywhere. Everyone knows what these are, assuming that they are somewhat, at least minimally educated on precious metal. Anybody involved in coins, anybody involved in, precious metal, silver, gold, whatever the case may be, know what these coins right here are. And anybody who's educated on silver would be able to differentiate some of these right here. This little section of half dollars, about half of them are 90%, the other half are 40%. So anybody who's, even remotely educated on precious metals will be able to tell the difference and know that it's worth far more than just 50 cents, even though that's what it says face value. So that's why I wanted to start diversifying a little bit, not to mention that, junk silver, it's the closest we're going to have to American fractional silver coins. Sure, you can get fractional silver bars, fractional silver rounds, but, it's not government minted, it's not government backed, it doesn't have face value, it's not going to be as trusted, it's not going to be as respected as a coin would be. So, the way I like to look at junk silver is it's like fractional coins. That's the way I see it, and I guess I can blame my not being a big fan on it on the fact that aesthetically it doesn't really do anything for me. I think it's kind of cool having some old coins. I do think it looks kind of cool, except growing up, I had so much of this in my pockets. It just feels like I'm carrying around loose change. So aesthetically, it doesn't really do much for me, but I understand its importance and I respect it, therefore I stack it. So that's my answer. The second question I was asked is coming from Caitlin. It's a little bit longer of a question, so I'm going to read it pretty quick. Would you ever be willing to buy a bigger amount of junk silver, like a roll of dimes or quarters? You've said you like to buy $1 face value in junk silver every now and then. Would you buy more junk silver in bulk to add to your collection? I've contemplated buying a fair amount of junk silver in bulk to diversify my silver stack. What are your thoughts on this, Mikey? Don't you dare stop smiling. From Kate. Well, first and foremost, thank you for asking the question. And anybody watching this right now, you're more than welcome to ask me whatever you want to know about silver and gold in the comment section down below. If you're a new stacker, you just want to know my opinion, maybe you want to know some facts or information, maybe you're a long-time stacker, you want to ask something hypothetical or this or that question or whatever, I'd be more than happy to dedicate a video to you and answering your question. But would I ever consider getting silver in larger quantities, junk silver in larger quantities? Well, first and foremost, I actually have already. Not to say that it was a significant amount of junk silver, but this bag right here, this was ordered, I believe, in January, and I ordered all of these quarters at once. So I don't know if that's really, the answer that you're looking for, but that's the largest that I've ever converted my dollars into junk silver before. But from here on out, as of 2019, I said that starting this year, whenever I order silver, whenever I convert my dollars into silver, I want to put in at least $1 face value of 90% constitutional silver, simply for diversification purposes. And so far, this is not all of my junk silver, by the way. This is just some of the stuff that I had on hand. But so far, I think I've done a pretty good job of stacking 90%. We're only about 3/4 of the way through the year, and I'm pretty happy with the amount of silver that I have obtained in these 8 going on 9 months so far. But would I ever in the future? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not against it. Just because I'm not the biggest fan of 90% doesn't mean that, I hate it by any means. I mean, I do like it, I do appreciate it, I do respect it, and I do plan on getting much, much, much more. Will I get it in larger quantities? I mean, that really depends on if the price is right. I mean, spot price has a little bit to do with it. And, a lot of online precious metal dealers, sometimes that they will have, a decent percentage off the premium when it comes to 90%, or it's a little bit cheaper if you get random junk silver, aka when it arrives in the mail, you don't know if it's going to be dimes, you don't know if it's going to be quarters, you don't know if it's going to be half dollars. It's typically a little bit cheaper to do it that way, which is pretty much the way I like to do it anyway. It saves, a little teeny tiny bit of currency, and not only that, it's always a fun surprise if you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, I'm always willing to bet money on it that when I do it that way, I'm going to be getting quarters, because that's all I really seem to have gotten so far, minus these 2 little half dollars over here. But yeah, I would be open-minded to it. Do I plan on doing it necessarily? Yeah, not really, but like I said, if there's a junk silver sale going on, I will absolutely capitalize on it. I always try to get the most silver for the smallest possible dollar amount, so hopefully that answered all of the questions that I was asked, and hopefully it maybe sparked something for one of the viewers out there. If you have a question that you want to ask, once again, head on down to the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content. Just posted 3 new silver and gold themed vlog style videos, a hidden camera pawn shop integrity test, a product review, and I'm doing a giveaway over there. Link will be in the description, and if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, and of course the brand new DYDSS in-frame t-shirt, hoodie, and sticker. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments, are you a fan of junk silver? Do you prefer it over pure silver? Do you only stack junk silver? Do you try to mix it up, a little bit of both? What are your thoughts regarding that 90% or 40% constitutional silver? And also, take a guess, what type of 90% silver coins did I order for myself this time around? There will be an unboxing video coming in the very, very, very near future, in just the next couple of days. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.